The NFL playoffs are finally upon us. After a wild 18 weeks, the NFL regular season is finally in the books, and it's now time for the postseason. Although there will be some familiar faces in the playoffs this year, like the 49ers, Chiefs and Cowboys, there will also be some new blood. As a matter of fact, of the 4 teams in NFL history that have never been to a Super Bowl, 3 of them, Houston, Cleveland, and Detroit, are in the playoffs this year. Unfortunately for the Browns and Texans, they'll be facing each other, which means one of those teams will be going home after the first round. As for Detroit, the Lions will be hosting their first playoff game in 30 years, and in a twist, they'll be facing someone they're very familiar with, Matthew Stafford. With Jared Goff starting for the Lions, the game between Los Angeles and Detroit will mark the first time in playoff history where both starting quarterbacks are facing their former team. That game will be going down on Sunday at 8 p.m. on NBC. For just the second time in 20 years, the Browns are in the playoffs. These 2 teams met back in Week 16, but you probably shouldn't take too much away from that 36-22 win by Cleveland, because C.J. Stroud didn't play. The Texans' superstar rookie will be on the field this week, and he'll be facing one of his biggest tests of the season in the Browns' defense. Tyreek Hill is going to get a second chance at beating his former team, and this time, he gets to do it in Kansas City. These 2 teams did meet back in Week 9 in a game that Kansas City won 21-14, but that game was played in Germany. The temperature in Kansas City is expected to be below 12 degrees on Saturday night.